Who are you going to side with in this situation here? Got a KVJ Court. We try to settle all of your dilemmas, and we have got a vacation squabble that is coming up. It's all about vacationing with a guy who's not holding up to his honor. Now, this is coming from the husband, the email he sent to us, and he said, look, I am trying my best to be cool with the husband of my wife's best friend.
Oh, boy.
He likes sports, so we do connect on that. But I just don't like the kind of person he is. He's from Ohio, and he is obnoxious about the Buckeyes at Ohio State.
I know a guy like this.
They're so obnoxious, Virginia. And he's always trolling me about how the Buckeyes broke the Miami Hurricanes. So before the game, out of anger, he threw it out there. He said, I bet you $1,000 they beat him down. I'm like, you know what? I'll take that. Guess what? Miami beat them dang Buckeyes. And then after the whole game, I'm like, all right, where's the $1,000? And he's like, dude, I didn't count. I was hammered, man. You never can make a bet when you're drunk.
I don't know about that.
And I'm like, dude, that is so weak. So you're not going to pay me? He's like, yeah. He's like, it doesn't count if you're drunk.
Wait, he was drunk before the game? I mean, come on.
That don't work in a cowboy saloon.
That does not work in any kind of circles.
I think they were together. They were drinking before the game, made the bet, and then when the game happened, that he backed out of the bet.
Oh, this is so annoying when somebody, because if you're a person that's prepared to pay and you're like, all right, I threw my money in the ring, I'm prepared to lose, I'm prepared to win, and you're serious, and then you win and somebody says, oh, I was only kidding, or I was drunk.
Yeah.
That's so messed up.
Well, he said, and the thing that really makes him mad, he's like, because I kind of had a feeling this guy would do this, so I made a video of it, and I've showed the video of us making the bet. I record. I'm like, okay, I'm recording this. And he's showing it to him. He's like, dude, I was hammered. That doesn't count.
No, he's got a video. It counts.
So I guess he thinks it's all a big joke, but it's really kind of getting under this guy's skin. I think this guy's always just kind of irritated him anyway.
Yeah.
And then for him, this squelching on this bet is kind of the straw that broke the camel's back.
Okay.
Well, especially if you win that in your head, you're already spending the money in your head. You're going, okay, $250 will go to that, $300. You're already kind of starting to spend that. You're excited about it.
Well, and the other thing too, it sounds like for years this guy's been trolling him about Ohio State having beaten the Canes years and years ago. So this was finally his chance. He had this guy. And he's like, okay. And then, of course, he's backing out of the bet. And he said, so this coming weekend, we have rented a house together in the Keys. Not that I did this anytime soon. This was booked all the way back in like September, like late summer into early fall. And I said, you know what? I don't want to go. I'm not spending the weekend with this tool. Like, I've had enough. Like, I can't deal with him. I just can't right now. And she's like, so you're going to ruin the whole weekend that we've had booked for like 4 or 5 months, all because he's not going to pay on this stupid bet. She's like, the bet's stupid in the first place. She said, both of you are acting like a bunch of babies. And
no, the bet's not stupid. Your wife is acting like a baby.
The other thing, too, is I think you should be very upfront and honest with your mate if you don't like one of their friends. Just tell them, say, hey, I don't like the energy when I'm around that person. I don't like their energy when I'm around that person. And it might be best when they're around, I'm not. I think that's okay to say.
This dude was trolling you for years about y'all's team, and then he made a bet with you, and now he's squelching on the bet with you. This guy doesn't deserve your company, and your wife is twisted because she wants you to hang out with this guy all weekend long. That sounds miserable.
All you got to do is get 3 guys in ski masks, just kidnap them, throw them in the trunk, and say, we want the money, and we want it soon. Then take them out of the trunk, leave them out in the middle of nowhere, and just let's see what happens. See if that money comes to you.
I love it.
Maybe that'll wake them up.
The fake kidnapping, I love it.
he said, my wife thinks I should just let it go and take it as a lesson to not make any sports bets with this guy. But I think it's more than that. This trip was booked a long time ago, and my wife is telling me, don't ruin it. We already paid for it. Let's not back out.
Don't
so he
ruin
wants to know,
it.
am I wrong? So she wants him just to, all right, just suck it up, get over it. She said, she thinks the sports bet is dumb in the first place, but she thinks that he's kind of being a moron as well.
But she's also not listening to him. He doesn't like this guy. If Honeyface did not like somebody who was uncomfortable around them, I'm going to make sure their paths don't cross that often.
Yeah, we're not going to share an Airbnb for the weekend.
So you got to be, I mean, if you were to tell Panda, I don't like that guy. He annoys me. He brings out the worst in me. I can guarantee you that guy's not coming around you at least.
Totally. He's not coming around me. And same thing, if Panda told me that one of my friends made him upset, I wouldn't bring that friend around Panda.
Now, it can't be made up stuff.
This is not made up.
Yeah, this has got to be a person that really is a jerk and obnoxious and really ruins and sucks the mood out of the room.
He sucked before the bet because he was always trolling you and being loud.
Yeah.
And then just the fact that he made the bet and won't pay it, that dude is off the friend list. We don't even go out for a night in town at a Duffy's. Like, we're not doing nothing with this guy, much less traveling. Do you know how annoying someone can be when you travel together if you don't like them?
Life is so short.
Amen.
Wasting your time being around people who suck is something I'm not in the business in anymore.
Your wife is so wrong on this one, and you might want to let her know that if she wants to go, but you're not going.
That's, in a sense, what he's saying. And look, some people are like, this is a breakup. It's not a makeup or breakup.
It's not a makeup or breakup.
Yeah, he's just saying, I don't want to go. And the wife's like, you're being silly. And he is wanting, because he feels like he's getting gaslit a little bit.
He is.
Well, she doesn't have his back.
He's like, I don't feel like I'm being silly. And so the question is, should the husband stand his ground and not go? And 92% of people are saying, yes, you should.
You got to take a stand on this. Otherwise, it's going to be a weekend of misery. Like Jay Bird said, life is short. Mm-hmm. Stay home. Let them go. You go do something fun with your friends.
Well, because right now you're playing with TNT. You are pissed off at this guy. This guy's a jerk. You're going down to the Keys. There's going to be drinking. And I don't see this ending in a good way. Anything that this guy annoys you may trigger you, and it could end in...
That's a great point. That's probably your best explanation to your wife is say, look, things are not great now between me and... I get it's your best friend, it's your husband. You want us to all be tight. That's not going to happen.
No, it's done.
So, yeah, if I wind up going and he's drinking, you're right. He's going to wind up with a black nose. I'm going to wind up in that jail in Stock Island. I don't want that.
What would really suck is if the guy was being a jerk and he's all drunk and then he beats you up in front of your wife. The jerk still wins.
You can't let that happen.
You cannot.
You can't go on this trip. And you also can't be in a room with this guy ever again.
I just know
y'all are done.
I just know when there's issues, especially something like this, and there's resentment, the worst thing you can do is pour alcohol on it.
Amen.
Yeah.
And your wife is not being smart here. She, as your protector and your wife, should be, first of all, on your side. And second of all, if she's not on your side, at least smart enough to realize it's throwing gasoline by having these two dudes in the same house together all weekend.
Yep.
And I'll just throw this in there, too. Don't forget about YouTube karate. Learn some for defense.
Yeah, this guy can't be trusted.
No.
Okay, well, there's the validation that you wanted. It is pretty much unanimous that, you're right for not going, and your wife just needs to come to terms with it, and you're all good.
If she's got a problem, you tell her to call us.
The Keys have two mode, really. Awesomely fun or nothing but drama. I feel like there's nothing in the middle.
Going down the,
In the Keys, it's either I'm about to start drinking or I'm already drunk.
It's either like this big fight's going down or everyone's having the best time ever.